Hi, everyone, and welcome to Juno Sphere, where we learn about a whole sphere of topics and how they are interconnected, just as we are all interconnected. The purpose of this video is to enlighten and entertain you, and maybe even scare you a little. Today, Juno peers beyond the veil, seeking superstitions and beliefs about what it means if you see a ghost in your dreams. So pour yourself a glass of your favorite beverage, put your feet up, relax, and enjoy. When ghosts appear in our dreams, they can represent unfinished business. Ghosts are the unsettled spirits of the dead who haven't yet found their place in the hereafter, perhaps because they still have some tie to earthly matters. As ghosts are neither fully present nor fully absent, they raise questions about uncertainty and lack of clarity, perhaps about who we are or what we are doing in our lives. In ghostly figures, we are confronted with our own mortality. They give us some sneak preview to the afterlife without really offering any explanations. Perhaps they offer some hope as well that our existence does not terminate with our death. We can also see them as shadows of ourselves, personifications of our own dark nature, the shadowy side of ourselves that we often dare not face. How the ghosts behave in our dream and how we respond to them is important in discovering what they mean. Some are invisible, others may be shadowy, translucent figures. They may be noisy poltergeists or silent figures that only betray their presence by moving things, pointing to our lack of control over our environment. They may interact with us, but often don't do so directly. You may feel terrified or stressed, or be comforted by their presence. They may be recognizable as strangers, deceased friends or relatives, or famous people. Your relationship to them as such will also affect what they mean in your dream. For instance, the ghost may be your nagging mother in law, who is very much alive, but casts a shadow over you and is forever interfering with your life. Ghosts may be all that remain to us of people who have already died, and seeing one may provide a welcome opportunity to have contact with a loved one who has died, but whose death you may not yet have come to terms with. To dream of a ghost can represent the fear of your past returning to haunt you. If your shadow, the part of yourself that you keep hidden, appears in your dreams as a monster, fierce animal, murderer, vampire, werewolf, ghost, or other threatening being, this may be a positive thing. It is your dreaming mind's way of reintroducing the parts of yourself you are repressing in an effort to make you whole. Even the most prosaic and materialistic of us have dreams that include supernatural creatures or incidents. Ghosts, witches, out of body experiences, UFOs, haunted houses, and a whole plethora of spirits, creatures, and unexplained phenomena exist in the world of the supernatural. When these images appear in your dreams, they can be unsettling, especially when psychics claim that they are connected with the supernatural. Even though there is no evidence to suggest this is the case, the mysterious and often bizarre nature of dreams has led many to interpret dreams as supernatural gifts or messages. as predictions of the future or as messages from the past. Modern oniromancy, the prediction of the future through the interpretation of dreams, is a tradition that has its roots in pagan and ancient Greek and Roman thought, as well as in the Jewish and Christian religions. Freudians and Jungians, together with most other dream analysts, reject the supernatural origin of dreams. Their view is that dreams bubble up from the unconscious mind and are metaphors for events or emotions occurring in our waking lives. Theologians, however, continue to admit the possibility that dreams may be supernatural or divine in origin. Whether or not you believe dreams have a supernatural origin, if you are experiencing such dreams, your unconscious might be urging you to be more open minded towards unexplained phenomena. Alternatively, they might be suggesting a need for radical change in your life or attitude. If ghosts appear in your dreams, they often symbolize unfinished business, just as ghosts, or the unsettled dead, are supposed to have unfinished business on earth, not having found their place in the afterlife. Because of a ghost's ephemeral nature, being only partially visible to some and invisible to others, they can also represent uncertainty or a lack of clarity in your thinking. Another interpretation is that seeing ghosts in dreams is a way of facing your own mortality. For this reason, they can be quite disturbing, but because they may offer evidence of life after death, they could be seen as offering some comfort. You can also look at a ghost as a shadow of yourself, your own dark nature personified, the side of yourself that you'd rather not face up to. If you want to understand the significance of dreaming about ghosts, you need to look at how they behaved in your dream. Whilst most ghosts are invisible and silent, some ghosts are noisy and throw things around. These could represent your lack of control regarding things that are happening around you in your waking life. Ghosts may interact with you in dreams, but often they will not do it directly. You may feel comforted by their appearance in your dream. You may feel stressed or afraid. They may be strangers, friends, relatives, or famous people that have died. Your relationship to them or how you feel about them will affect what they mean in your dream. For instance, the ghost may be a nagging relative who is still very much alive, but casts a shadow over your life and is always trying to push you one way or another. At times, ghosts represent those things that are unattainable or fleeting. If, however, the ghost feels solid, you may be touching aspects of your own mind or awareness that exist beyond your own preconceived ideas and beliefs. Ghosts of living people in your dream have nothing to do with the possibility of their death in the near future. Such dreams suggest, rather, a sense of their thoughts or presence haunting you. Or perhaps you are haunted by the desire for them or have unexpressed feelings about them. Alternatively, and particularly if you shrank from the ghost in your dream, could the specter have represented someone whom you once wronged? A ghost from the past that is still haunting your conscience, despite your conscious efforts to push it to the back of your mind? A ghost in the attic in a dream represents memories that haunt you, whilst a jumble of unused clothes and equipment reflects unused energy. Some believe that ghosts in their dreams are real representations of the dead. This is an unlikely explanation of such dreams. More likely, to dream of the ghost of someone who is departed represents a part of you that is unclear and that you do not understand. Ghosts can also be all that you have left of loved ones who are no longer alive, so they can offer you comfort by appearing in your dreams, representing a welcome opportunity to speak once again to that special person and to come to terms with the fact that they are gone. To dream of the ghost of someone who has died might also represent something that you wanted that is no longer in your reach. This dream is telling you to move on. Another explanation is that your unconscious was pointing out an uncomfortable truth that your conscious mind is working hard to repress. Just as the ghost of his father appeared to Shakespeare's Hamlet to tell him something that he may already have known, that his father was murdered by Hamlet's new stepfather. To dream of touching a ghost and having it disappear indicates that you are trying to confront and come to terms with painful memories. Demonic ghost images with no face or dark shadows, dementors, if you are a Harry Potter fan, may represent your negative tendencies, unpleasant parts of your personality, or your shadow. Old superstition based dream interpretations say that dreaming of friendly ghosts is a lucky omen and that you should be receiving unexpected good luck. On the other hand, if you were very frightened by the ghost in your dream, then others will try to impose their will on you, and you must be vigilant in order to stand up to it. Have you ever encountered a ghost in a dream? What message did you receive from the experience? Let me know in the comments below. For more information on a variety of topics, please check out the growing library of videos on Junosphere. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and jingle that bell for notifications. I'm so appreciative of your support. Thanks for tuning in, and I invite you to tune into Junosphere again soon. Bye.